Hi everyone. Well, it's a little bit of a gloomy day today. The temperature's dropped, I'm rugged up. The great thing is cooler weather equals red wine. Yay! It must be red wine season. We're trying today a Margan Shiraz 2018. I picked it up at Dan Murphy's. It was $32. I had to search for it a little bit. I had to ask for it actually. So it's a beautiful red. I've tried a couple of their wines of all different, flavours, varietals. Got to use the term. So anyway, this one will be lovely. Just a fun fact for you. Did you know Australians are the only ones who call it Shiraz? Everyone else calls it Syrah. So Shiraz is actually a town in Iran, but the region in France in Rhone is Syrah. So it's the most commonly grown grape all around the world because it's really hardy, and we've got such harsh conditions here that it's just adapted. And we are a bee's dick short of being the biggest producer in the world. France beats us, but we've got to give it to them. That and rugby and tennis, apart from women's tennis. At least it's not the Kiwis. So today I'm going to try it. I've also got a chocolate pairing. I made it last this time. I deliberately bought dark chocolate. I knew it'd last. So anyway, let's get into this. I knew Shiraz was my favourite for a reason. It is considered the healthiest wine because there's lots and lots of antioxidants in it, so it's good for you. So I'm as healthy as an ox because, I believe in taking a good dose of it. There you go. Oh, look at the beautiful colour of that. Oops, hang on. That doesn't look very good. There you go. Wow. Now, the shape of the glass actually does matter because it's all about the swirling and the oxygenation, getting oxygen in there, and getting those beautiful aromas out. So, let me read the back of the bottle. I nearly forgot. The grapes for this vine were picked from our 40-year-old vines grown in the volcanic soil of the ancient Forditch Sill. No. That's a bit boring. Oh, there you go. It doesn't really tell us. It just says, these low-yielding mature vines produce ripe, concentrated fruit which results in a wine with excellent regional and varietal characters. So clearly, the Hunter has its own characteristics. Let's have a go at this beautiful wine. It's sitting there talking to me, it's going, Carla, drink me. So I'm going to. It's really subtle. Really, really subtle. Giving it a swirl. You know how sometimes you smell wine and it burns the hair on your nose? So this is it's very soft. I took a really big gulp then. There's my pepper. That's definitely peppery. It's actually quite leathery, if that makes sense. Earthy, I think you'd call it. I don't know what the proper term is. I'm about to learn all this stuff. I'm going to Orange for the long weekend, and I'm going to taste some beautiful wines and catch up with some amazing winemakers, and they're going to teach me how to be a proper wine person, not a chick that sits on a balcony and tells you what she thinks. I'll always do that. If you know me well, I'll always tell you what I think, and I'll always be honest. Anyway, I'm just going to have another sip. Hang on. Look at the view while I'm drinking. Now I'm going to have a bite of this chocolate and see what happens. No, all I can taste is chocolate. Anyway, I'm going to eat the other piece of that chocolate, drink the rest of that wine, have an awesome weekend. Actually, it changes the taste of the chocolate, not the other way around. Out of 5, I would give the Margan Shiraz 2018 a 4. It's up there. It's really nice. You can taste it at Winehouse in the Hunter Valley.